twin donor?
No, I haven't talked to him for a while.
I haven't either. Where he's been?
Just that one time he graced us with his presence and then left forever. Thank you. Killing the mood here, bro. Just started the show match. Already got some lag.
He probably just dropped. His Brood War probably just crashed. All right,
beautiful way to start a show match. Everything's professional here at Team Think Quick. Jerry, are you going to cast this event? I guess not. Thank you, you piece of... Alright, so we have a TQ show match for the night. 2v2, $20 for the winning team. Hosted by Think Quick and streamed by Prima 1 TTV. What we got here? Cross spawns? A little bird tells me that NaG and Carlitoss, one of my favorite people in the world, might just win this 3-0. I shared the news with fellow TQ members, one of whom is not on his TQ name for some reason. Zesagi. And he was very disappointed to hear that. Let's see what they're going to do. I'm actually a big fan of YuSukSoBad. I know he plays Zerg a lot, but I think he has a solid Terran as well. And when his ally is Zerg, why not play a different race? And ZT, from what I hear, is strong team. So NiZzy's going to get some intel here. Going to figure that Terran is most likely going mech because he took his own gas, preventing NiZzy from taking it if that was ever his intention. Both Terrans look like they're going mech. Protoss is teched. Zerg is getting some Zerglings out. I feel like Think Quick is sort of the underdog team here because some hype has been built around NiZzy. One source tells me he's top 10 2v2ers in the world, if that's even a fair description. Zesagi is heading for Carlitoss' base, who is just finishing up his second depot. He's got a Marine out. YuSuk was sort of preventing him from getting into Carlitoss' base. I wonder if that sort of messed up that rush for him. He was a little struggling to get around that SCV a little bit. I feel like he's got a lot of built-in anger right now directed toward his ally. Pure speculation. NiZzy lost his scouting probe. And of course, I just noticed Carlitoss has made a factory below Zerg's base, and he's just floating it in there right now. There's no Overlord around to detect that. If he does manage to make some vultures, be disastrous for a Zerg player. Zesagi is not going to be able to do much at NaG's ramp, and it looks like he's going to lose his Overlord as well. I see a Stargate going down. Oh, it looks like he kind of snuck in. Ooh, he's going to try to save his Overlord. He's sending more Zerglings from what I can see from the mini-map. Getting some hits in there, but he's already lost a few lings. He's going to regroup. Carlitoss is about to attack Zerg with 2 Vultures. This is going to hurt, but he just got some Zerglings out. Is he going to see it? Is he going to run back? No, his Zerglings are rally pointed, and it looks like he's already lost all of his drones. That was disastrous. He's got 3 Vultures in his base. There's not enough Zerglings to help him. He doesn't have any minerals. I think that's a GG and not got to go. And there's a Wrath. Wraith at his base. First game TQ is not looking good, I gotta be honest. Okay. Let's see what the second round is gonna look like. I'm hoping home team takes it a little bit more serious. Plays it a little bit more carefully. Not sure if we should be commentating on the previous game. I'm just joking, of course. But no, seriously, I think Zesagi and YuSuk should be very focused on what's happening now. And yeah, you want to think a little bit about what happened previously so that you could plan accordingly. And Nizzy's putting a pylon at his natural. At Zesagi's natural. So we're going to see a forge, or I'm thinking a gateway. Zesagi has not sort of questioned why the probe has left his base. I mean, Nizzy is the type to harass with his probe, right? So if he leaves your base with the probe, what is he up to? And now he's going to find out. Let's see what the reaction is. Now, if they plan accordingly, they should be able to counter this, right? I don't know what that counter is, but they know that Nizzy has basically built some structures outside of Zerg's base, Zesagi, and has nothing at his home base. It is kind of a smart build because Zesagi's ally is Terran. He's going mech. He's not going to have many units early on. This gives him a chance to sort of pressure Zerg, contain him. He's already got a Zealot coming out. Carlitoss is already sending Zerglings to Zesagi's base. Maybe that was a smart move to try to sneak out with some Zerglings, but I think Carlitoss is going to try to intercept those Zerglings. Nizzy is making a pylon inside Zesagi's base. Zesagi is already losing 1 ling to Carlito's interception there. What is the strategy of Zesagi? Do you just build defense? Try to hold the rush while risking getting contained in? See a cannon going down. Strategically placed to reach, I think, the spawning pool and the extractor. Zeski's ally has decided to make 2 starports. I'm not sure if that's the best decision or not. I've sort of made the decision just to cast on what I'm seeing and discuss strats less because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And Zesagi just ran out with the Zerglings. He can't even make that creep colony into a sunken. While he was running out, I think he forgot to make it into a sunken. He didn't lose his Overlord at Nizzy's ramp. He's not going to be able to run past Carlitoss. That one Vulture, Carlitoss's base is going to go down. Zesagi has been deprived of gas. Okay, I apologize. I was just messaging. Apparently, the leader of Seoul has got in touch with us about setting up show matches. So these wraiths look like they have been effective. They've taken out, from what I could tell, Carlitoss's drones. He only has 49 minerals. This is huge. He doesn't have a. He needs just one more mineral. He's been knocked out. Yusa could probably see that he's not making anything with his larva. So this kind of brings Zesagi and his ally YuSuk to a better place, I imagine. They play their cards right. I mean, even though Nizzy sent the Dragoon to Carlitoss's base, oh, look at that. He's gonna get it. Nice scouting there. I mean, yeah, imagine he just needs a tank dropped in his base, right? To target these cannons. I'm not sure if he's going to make a starport and tank. He did make a tank. Not sure if he's going to get siege or if he's gotten it already. Carlitoss is effectively out of this game. This really gives him a fighting chance, I think, a good one. And it does seem like YuSuk is going to try to help him break that containment. Nizzy knows that he needs to make a move now. I think that was a smart attack. Took out a Sunken or two. He's within range of some of the drones. He could reach the spawning pool again. Some of these structures have been badly placed by Zesagi, who now we got a tank here. That's going to change things a little bit. Good defense of the tank. YuSuk almost has his expansion ready. He has quite a few minerals here, almost 1,000. He's going to have to find a way to spend those minerals. Got an observer from NaG that's just making its way to the bottom of the map. YuSuk has sent out some vultures towards NaG. See, a shuttle has been made. And the Dragoons are moving out. I think they're going to go towards Terran. YuSuk is going to get his tanks up. This might be a smart move because Zerg is sort of contained here by the cannons. Might be a good time to move that tank up to target the cannons and other structures. YuSuk is going to siege on top of this cliff. They're sort of within the range of the goons. I think they could have gotten really close and targeted them, but he just decided not to. He does have a shuttle somewhere. That he just filled up with some zealots, I believe. Zezeski's natural, and that shuttle is now going to head to Terran's base for, I think, an all-in. It's going to probably drop him at the tanks. And YuSuk just lost the drop ship. I'm not sure what was in there. I'm guessing vultures. And here comes the shuttle right now. He's going to send some more tanks and vultures to defend. The barracks are going to provide a timely distraction here while YuSuk takes care of the drop. And now we're going to see some siege. And I think that sort of denies NaG of any opportunity to take out YuSuk's expansion. NaG has been playing very sharply. All his moves have been calculated. I haven't seen a major error on his part. So TQ team is going to have to be very careful here because it looks like he does have sort of the capability to win a 2 versus 1, especially in these circumstances. YuSuk is starting to target the cannons now, placed at Zezeski's base. But NaG has sent his Dragoons back, and I think they're going to try to prevent the cannon from being destroyed by the tanks. NaG's expansion is just finishing up. He sent a bunch of probes. His economy is going to grow, and we're going to see even more units from him. He's at 71 supply. YuSuk is matching him so far. That second cannon looks like... I'm sorry, the tank looks like it's going to go down. Not sure what their strategy is, to keep dropping tanks and slowly advance, but risk, you know, getting nowhere with that, while NaG just further builds up his army and gets in a better position. Or if YuSuk should be pressuring NaG, forcing him to leave Zezaski's base, and Zesagi could maybe use his lings to sort of clean up however many cannons are left there, and the 2 gateways. So those wraiths should be targeting Carlitoss's Overlord at 6 o'clock. So we got 2 more tanks here. They're gonna siege just in time, actually. I wonder if Zesagi is just gonna attack with his lings. Probably not a good idea. And NaG is left. And you know, if you're gonna BM somebody, I don't believe in doing it publicly. Like, you should just do that privately, but that's just kind of my opinion.
Thank God. Okay, I need to get out of here now so you can actually showcase this.
Well, I just realized NaG said 1 more game, and that's not gonna work. We'll just substitute him. If he leaves, that's fine, man. You don't want to play a Showmatch series for money with your partner who is an A player on ladder. Alright, so we got top versus bottom. Carlitoss is playing Protoss. I'm trying to remember if he was playing Protoss during the first game. I think he was. Nizzy's playing Zerg. Zesagi is Zerg. And YuSuk has chosen or gotten Protoss. So we got 2 gates from YuSuk. His ally went full first, is making a hatch at his ramp. Nizzy is making a lair. He's already taken out YuSuk's probe, which YuSuk blames on glitching out. So we have a Zealot from Carlitoss doing some harassing here. Hasn't gone any probes yet. Nizzy and Zesagi are starting going back and forth with their Zerglings. Carlitoss got one probe with the Zealot. He also sent 2 Zealots to Nizzy's base to cover his ramp. Nizzy's Spire is almost halfway done. Zesagi looks like he's going to get +1 links. Probably going to need Spores soon. And it looks like they're going to attack. YuSuk has already sent out 6 of his Zealots. I think they're trying to figure out what to do next, and they've decided to go for Carlitoss. It's kind of unusual. I thought they always all in the Zerg player who's making fast mutas. So Carlitoss is going to hold that, and the mutas are in the making. Zesagi is making a creep colony now. One at his ramp, one at his main. I guess they're in okay positions. They're going to be able to reach. He's going to have to make a spore really quickly right now. Those mutas are almost at his base. They're going to take out his Overlord first. One observer has asked whether YuSuk should have gone fast Sair. Looks like he's making Dragoons and upgrading range. Carlitoss is going to attack Zesagi, who doesn't have any units right now to defend. He's also supply blocked. He just got his Overlord out. He's making some Zerglings. This is a pretty good time for Nizzy and Carlitoss to attack. At the same time, Zesagi is trying to get an attack going of his own. Feel like maybe, is he going to get this sunken? It looks like he's got quite a few Zerglings there. Now he's targeting the Spire. Nizzy has saved about 3 of his drones. Mutas are going back. Is he going to get the Spire? He got the Spire, so that's something. But Zesagi's base is a huge mess right now. YuSuk is going to have to try to break in somehow. Nizzy has 7 mutas, and they're headed towards Zesagi, it looks like. Got 8 mutas, actually. So there are enough Dragoons there, I think, to help Zesagi out. He only has 12 minerals and 2 drones. It's very crucial that YuSuk is able to protect those drones, and his goons are not in a position to do that. And he doesn't have any minerals right now. I think Zesagi has just been knocked out. It was very critical right there for him to either save his drone somehow by himself or to get his ally to cover him. Even if those goons were covering the drones, I feel like NiZzy would have probably targeted them anyways. So we got two DTs that are about to run into YuSuk's base. They might target the cannon, maybe not. Nope, they're just going to keep walking. There is one cannon at the main. And that cannon's going to be taken down. It looks like it's game. It's going to put us at 2-1 for NiZzy and Carlitoss. So what do we got? Cross spawns here, my friend. Zesagi top left. Playing Zerg again. YuSuk is playing Protoss, same position as last game. NiZzy is top right, playing Zerg again. And Carlitoss is playing Protoss. Looks like a mirror match. NiZzy's bullets are about to finish up, so he's going to probably get fastlings. Or Fast Larry might be doing the same thing as last game. So Zesagi looks like he's doing the same thing, except the hatch is not at his ramp, it's at his main. So yeah, that's a fast layer from NiZzy again. Might be the same build. Lings are heading to Zesagi's base. He's got some lings coming out himself. So I was just going to try to contain Zesagi here. YuSuk is trying to counter and go Zerg. He might just get sandwiched here. It's important that Zelot gets in. It didn't. But it is going to go to a better position to try to hold off these wings. YuSuk does have a probe, just kind of chilling outside of Carlitoss's base. So he's getting intelligence on some of the movements there. Nizzy's telling him PVZ, as in you versus Zesagi. And I guess he's going to try to match YuSuk here. Off one hatchery, mind you. And there is a drone drill here. Is green gonna break out? Got more Zealots coming. Nizzy has sent his Zerglings. Yuta's already making. Green doesn't have any anti-air. I gotta say, I mean, the strategy that Nizzy and Carlitoss have chosen is pretty effective against what green and purple are doing. Three Nidos now are going to try to take out some drones. Got two. And Protoss is just going to try to get Zerg, but a few Sunkens being made and some Zerglings. And it's a quick game. Carlitoss and Nizzy are going to take it 3-1. I'm not sure if there's going to be some casual matches afterwards. I'm probably going to stay for one or two if you wanted to stick around, Primal One. If not, thank you for joining us. This has been another T2 Showmatch series.